This is a very quick video just to make some comments on the Dark Valley as I'm finishing the chip pull. This is the last chip pull for the first turn. One thing I will say is that I'm not very impressed with the rule book. It's quite a slim rule book, and it makes you think, oh, maybe there's not a lot to this game. Coming at 27 pages. Now, alright, all the information's in there, sort of, and it's got an index, which is excellent. I love indexes, well done, and it's in proper alphabetical order, unlike some indexes. Lock and load, I'm looking at you. The problem is reading the rules, I had loads of questions. Virtually about every section I read the rules, I was thinking, yeah, but what about this? What would you do in this sort of situation? And I couldn't find the answers. In some cases, the answers I could find were in the example of play at the back of the scenario booklet, which admittedly this is very, very good, but without this I would have got quite a few things wrong just from reading the rules. Now, I've had a look on YouTube and there don't seem to be anyone who's done a rules video as such. There are people showing you playthroughs now, but there's nobody going through the rules, so I might do a couple of rules videos as I go along here. Depends. Well, I will say it's the little counters can be fiddly. Now, I've got the advantage because all my counters are blue tacked down, so you know, you just stick them like that and they sort of say they stay down like so. It doesn't really matter that you've got all these stacks of small counters, you know. It's not as if I nudge this entire game board like that, the whole thing doesn't fall to pieces. But I've seen people messing with this game using tweezers and knocking stacks over left, right and centre, so that could be an issue for some people, especially if you don't clip your counters, because it's going to make it even worse. From what I have seen, it seems to play okay as a game. It's mechanically it's actually quite simple, and it flows quite quickly, which is good for a game covering this particular well, the Eastern Front basically. Let's be honest about it. So I don't know, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I've got to admit, as I said in the last video, I did sort of use the playthrough to get me through the first two chip pulls in the Army Group North and Army Group Centre, because it's really important you get a good start with Barbarossa. If you don't, you could easily find that the game's lost by about turn 4, something like that, a couple of months down the line. So we'll go into the actual what's happened in the turn in the next video, but yeah, just a few thoughts about the game. I'm going to have a look on Board Game Geek for see if there's any useful printouts and things, but what we have got here is pretty good. I like the China Effects card, got all the colours, got everything you need to know about it. Combat's results table, can't say anything bad about that. This little special rules reminder thing is really good. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing in terms of components, the map, the player aids, but the one criticism I will have is the rulebook. I don't think it has anywhere near enough examples and clarifications.